Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I'm hoping that you're going to wake me up a little bit because it's about, I don't know what time it is. Oh, about 7:45, but it's a bit too early to go to bed. And yeah, okay, I'm going to do a reading. We only have about 35% on the battery. Be a quick reading. I just need a couple of hours more energy. The energy was, I felt like really good this morning, then it's taken a little bit of a dive, okay, a bit of a dip this afternoon going into this evening. I felt the energy of, you know, when you say like I'm shattered, but that means like you're tired, but what happens if like you feel shattered inside, like you're just shattered into pieces. What have we got? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, this is it's quite a nice energy. This is what I saw first. The Divine Feminine here watching this this dog chase this hare. And then the next card is, what is this? It's like a cat and mouse, but it's not, it's a dog and a house. Conflict. We've got like a cockerel here. And then on the other side, it looks like a mirror image of this, like similar. Okay, so I'm feeling the energy. They're both watching. They're both observing the same thing. This feminine's observing it within this. It is an immature masculine energy. It's just fear and ego and emotions getting in the way. So more of an emotional immaturity. And this masculine, it's like he's witnessing his own behaviour. The cockerel, though, could have called it a chicken. And then I felt it was a bit guarded, but actually seeing over the top of this, I don't really know what that means. Let's find out a bit more. I do feel this masculine's like observing his own behaviour after kind of avoiding that. I was taken to the energy of like being out of the woods here. Look, he can see a pathway, a clearing. What's on the other side of that clearing? Does it take him to like the Divine Feminine here who's on the other side? But this is like stuck in the middle. So this is blocking the path. There's the energy of like chasing your own tail. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. That's the masculine offering this love. Think about the horse being very sheepish. More of a... Is it called a Shetland pony? The smaller horses here. There's the energy of when they say, hold your horses. Well, he's got hold of his horse. It's like he wants to offer this love. If you have a look though, his arm's quite like outstretched. It's not like it's here and inviting you in. It's kind of here. That kind of energy. So there's still this immaturity, which is what the Five of Wands suggests, conflict. I always look at this as being like an internal conflict with oneself, with one's different personalities that show their face to you, like within yourself. We all have them, the personas. Jeez, we clear our throats because we have the Lord here. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Okay. What's going on here then? Well, I'm taken to I can't actually see his face, and the energy is like you don't really want to see, I don't know, the look on his face. Go on, give us a show. Give us a show. What face have we got on? I was taken to like Wurzel Gummidge. You need to change your head. My goodness, okay. At arm's length. Is he keeping this love at arm's length? Arm's what? Length? Emph. Arm's length. Oh, I don't want to look at the bottom of the deck yet. I'm not quite finished. You know, those stag antlers here takes me to like above a, like looking into a mirror, but above the mirror would be like the stag's head. Because I was taken to that shattered energy, and I suppose just seeing like different fragments of yourself. If a mirror was shattered, you've got like different fragments that you would catch of your reflection, and because I felt that the soul was shattering. This is like soul shattering, but it would be in a good way. This is realignment for this masculine. Like into tiny little pieces. He's not happy about it. I'm taking to like his chest area now, or more his belly. And this feminine's just, it's like this is a transitional card where you go through the transition. And this feminine is just, it's hard to watch. And even though she can't see, because if you look, she's slightly playing hide and seek. Okay. She can't see what's going on, because if you look, she's behind the branching and she's covering her eyes. So even though she can't see what's going on, it's like she can't see your face, but she's picking up on this energy. I was going to say it's so tiring for her to pick up on this energy. Only God knows how drained this masculine is. I always feel like he's got watery eyes in this picture as well. If you can get up close enough to see them. But he's holding this at arm's length. So I feel like to see the look in his face, on his face, it's in his face. Because its emotions are coming from within. Well, he doesn't want the feminine to see him like that. So he's holding it at arm's length, this love, this cup of love. And because of the different reflections that he's seen of himself, it's like, in a way, he wants to keep you at arm's length because he doesn't trust, like, his personas, if you want to say, his personalities. But he's manifested, look. This is a card of manifestation. The path's clear. So it's about rising above that. Well, seeing from a higher viewpoint. Because even like, I'll take those two cards. He's even elevating himself here. Right, let's look at these two cards. This one, the Tower. That does feel like, well, that is your world, your soul crumbling down. The old version of you. But it's like they all appear at once to show their ugly faces. I mean, there's some beautiful faces as well. But you've got to deal with the way that you see, deal with the way that you see your perception, your perspective. Next card. Okay, the High Priest. He's summoning some energy here from the divine. Look how the kind of the antlers, well, the horns, have elevated here. So elevation has been coming up. It's come up a couple of times, I think, this week. And that comes after the Tower, the High Priest. That's the counterpart to the High Priestess. And I felt there was definitely this mirroring energy. And he's now seeing from a higher viewpoint, a higher perspective. Being able to see yourself clearly. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Good thing. Where have you gone? Do, 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 good thing. You've been gone too long. Okay. Fine young cannibals. But good thing. Where have you gone? You know, sometimes when you know that you've just lost your mojo, you've lost your spark, you don't feel like I said, I would like some energy, please, for at least a couple of hours to keep me awake. That's the energy. Feeling a little bit out of sorts. And it's going, come on, where's that good feeling gone? That one I know I can feel. Bottom of the deck, Princess of Wands. So, I felt the energy of her letting her hair down. Look at this passion here. This is on this path. Oh, we've got a good thing going. A real good thing going. And what's coming through is you've got to seek the goodness within yourself, and then you'll seek to find the goodness in others. Baby crying outside. It's that immature urge. No, I don't want to. We'll go to the Journey of Love. Okay. Let's have a look at this energy. I'm just going to focus on these two cards. This energy first, and then we'll have a look at this energy. So the Five of Pentacles going through the change. Let's pull a card from the Journey of Love on this card. With this feminine watching what's going on there. Although she's not, she's just picking up on it. Okay. That's the High Priestess energy. So what's he picking up on? Well, we're focusing on this card first, the Five of Pentacles. The Pearl Threaded. This really does come in beautifully. Okay. So you can see that there's like this cord between these two flowers. You've got to remember he's got the High Priest energy here. What card number is it? 38. Let's read this. Oh, I went to Fire and Ice, 37. 39 is Let the Feminine Lead the Way. Let's read about the Pearl Threaded. Though we labour through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone as we approach the enlightened way of all embracing love. Each human being, let me just put this up, I want to hold this up. I'm just going to do what I'm drawn to do, okay? Right there. Okay. Can you see what's going on here? Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland, gradually assuming lustre and revealing beauty, worth and radiance over many lifetimes. Together we are creating a precious offering in return for her gift of life. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down, and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honour the thread that connects each of us as one divine being, just like the various fingers that belong to the one hand. Then we honour the pearl essence of our divine nature, that we are capable of growth and transformation, becoming divine beauty. It's getting a bit dark in here, that's better. This oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting. That's what I asked for. I'm going to come on. Energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in a vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive of your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if a group or gathering is for you, or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them, like strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. Okay, the poem. Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. They're just standing still here, aren't they? Times, did it say time apart? Remembers love. Something like that, 38. Hearts apart. Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. Okay. Let's have a look at this energy now. I've got the card, thank you. Knowing without knowing. And I kind of knew this card was going to come up. Knowing without knowing. Or we could put it that way, maybe. Knowing without knowing. 41. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something that we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality. Yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self, reaching through time and space to connect with you. Like a phone line. Okay, I actually feel like this. Do you know why I knew this would come out? Because I knew there was a message about a phone line crackling and you can pick up messages, okay? Might be faint to start with, and I thought that's what that card was, and it wasn't. So my brain, obviously, remembers what card it was, and it was like, I think the card was knowing without knowing. And here it is. And it speaks about this this crackling. What's interesting, this card actually took me to more of the feminine's energy with the colouring here. if that kind of joins onto this, I was going to call it a bridge. It's not a bridge, but well, it might be. I don't know what he's growing now. Okay, so let's read this, and I can still hold these cards out. Like a phone line extending from a more ancient place in the world, you hear it crackle perhaps, not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love travelling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust most now. You are being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient divine brilliance is reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it and trust what you feel. Okay. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, or the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces are symbols. Hello, darling. Pussycat just walked in at that point. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. Okay, the poem. I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. That's good, isn't it? I think so. I think so. It's getting a bit dark in here. I may just turn the lights on. Oh, hello, Pussycat. Can you see her? Oh, no, it's okay. The phone's not really facing that way. We just keep it like this. Oh, my goodness, that's bright. Let's go to the enchanted map, and I feel we'll be leaving with a Mother Mary message. Hello, baby. Hey, baby. Come and see Mummy. Hey, come on in, darling. She has the cutest meow. For years, she didn't murmur anything. We didn't think she'd meow. Hey. Hey. Are you coming up? Come up. See ya. She's a cutie. Come, baby. Seriously, Skid. She won't jump up onto my lap. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Get your butt out of the picture. Where are you going over there? If they don't upload my reading because of your butt, yeah? Okay. There's not going to be trouble. It just is, isn't it? Watch the bum. The enchanted map. Now, I imagine the percentage is going down a bit on the battery level. So, unexpected visitors in reverse. Card number 41. What does this mean? Let's find out. We've already had card 41, haven't we? Knowing without knowing. Unexpected visitors in reverse. Unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist. Let me just get the words out, please. Unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what is. Sometimes the thing most desired is kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you or others. Sometimes there is loss or disappointment due to a destiny whose pattern can't be understood yet. Change is something that may be forced upon you. Like bad weather that threatens a boat, adapt to the shift in conditions and think how beautiful the sky will be afterward. Accept what is and a more low power mode. Accept what is and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing can come as a shock. There is this tower energy here. I'd say in this masculine's life, what's interesting is like the divine feminine peering through here. That's the divine masculine, this masculine here, doesn't really want to like let go of what he has. I mean, like as in the life that he has, but it's causing tower moment after tower moment. He's got to look at things from like the higher mind. We're going to get another card from here. I don't think I've ever had that card in reverse. Unexpected visitors. So it's always interesting to hear the meaning. We've got two cards. Which one would you like to go first? This one? Peaks of Joy. Card number 33. That was my battery power when I decided to come on live, but I did put you on to charge for 3%. It was 36. So now it's about 35 by the time I tidied up the table and everything. Okay, Lucy. Yeah, I know, I'm just rambling on now. 33. Christ consciousness. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer. I feel this is for the feminines because I'm really kind of, that's why I picked up that the energy's dropped, because I've been in this real good, happy state of love. Being in love quite consistently. And today it's dropped and I'm picking myself up on it because I don't really like the fact that it's dropped. It's like I want to bring myself up to that kind of consistent level of just naturally being happy, being contented, fulfilled, enjoying every moment, because that's the energy that manifests, and that's where we want to be. Okay. So joy is yours today, no matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Home in reverse. Card number 27. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you choose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. So really, I'm going to point out messages for the Divine Feminine, peaks of joy. Look at you, the underlying energy here. This energy, I picked it up, was it last week? Maybe this week, about you being kept in the loop. But you're not going to be so affected by it. But it's like you can, I'm not going to say snap yourself out of it. No one likes to be told to snap themselves out of it. But you do need to be consciously aware that you need to raise your vibration. You need to rise. Okay. Remember who you are. Let's finish off with a message from the Mother Mary. And the pussycat has jumped down and left the room. How long have we been on for? Just over half an hour. Okay. Thank you for raising my frequency. Let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. What went through our mind is, are you serious? There's 3 messages. I feel like all 3 want to be read. I'm not reading that 4th one. We can have a look at it. Our Lady of Holy Fire is bottom of the deck. Jeez, this could take me up to like being on for an hour. Right, we've already hit the 20% battery mark, so let's do this. Interesting, because we've got the Lady of the Holy Fire, and then Our Lady of Holy Fire, the Sacred Hearth. Right, it's the same colouring. Right, there's a message here. Let's do it. Our Lady of Peaceful Change, card number 12. I don't know how much of these I'm going to be reading. Don't they look like the same character? Just a smaller version. Goodness, it's like I can't even get to that page. Change is coming to you now, my dear child. It is a change that has been triggered by the loving prayers held within your heart. This change does not have to be difficult for you. Trust in me and I shall ensure that you are supported through this change, that you are held safely and securely in my heart as you transition from one way to another. Okay, it's really important. This is a transition, going through the transition here. I would like you to use your energy for more worthy purposes than unnecessary worry. Trust me a little more and know that the changes you are encountering now, or soon will, are actually the blessing of my answer to your prayers. Okay. The next card, Our Lady of the Resurrection, card number 18. The eternal light dwells in my heart, and as you enter into my heart, held safe in my love for you, that light becomes visible to you. It will show you the way through any darkness and help you understand the purpose of past suffering so that you can let it go and be at peace, free from confusion, shame, or doubt. There is divine purpose within all that is. You have been struggling, and now it is time for rest. Step into the light of my heart now, beloved, and let the darkness go. The time is drawing near for your resurrection and release. Wow. Final card? Final card. Our Lady of Comfort, card number 43. Even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love, guidance and protection, always. You are my own. I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have wondered if the divine is more real than you ever believed, if you have been in conscious divine connection, the oracle of Our Lady of Comfort confirms this. If you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy or happiness for some time, or finding it so hard to meditate or connect with yourself or your spiritual centre, Our Lady is telling you she is still with you, and this time too shall pass. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving or in stressful life situations, or if you have been feeling alone, not really held or heard by others, this oracle comes with a particular message. The Divine Mother hears you, knows you, loves you. She asks you pray to her so that she may help you, that you may attract the comfort, connection, and support that you need, not only from spiritual sources, but also in human form in the material world. You are worthy of this support too, and she asks that you do not allow your strength to isolate you or prevent you from receiving the love that you need. If you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, and are suffering without relief, or you know of someone in such a situation, please pray to the Divine Mother Mary, Our Lady of Comfort, to bring spiritual blessing and divine assistance or relief. The Divine Mother will offer what will most serve with mercy and compassion, and you can certainly pray for her help for yourself and others. If you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Grieve what has not come to pass, but know that there is plenty of life yet to be lived and dreams to be fulfilled. Those dreams may be fulfilled in a way that is surprising, or may yet be fulfilled in the way that you once imagined that they would, but divine timing is perfect and serves you. Receive her comfort and know that all is not lost. If you have been worrying about a situation in your life, the Divine Mother asks that you imagine her soothing you gently, like a mother with a child. She asks that you know that you have more than enough strength and resourcefulness to attract to you what you will need to allow that situation to resolve itself. She is with you, helping you. Pray to her for help and allow her to help you. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. We can always pray to her for assistance and support. She will answer all our prayers. Yet we can also know that if we are struggling in some way, this is not a sign that something is wrong, or that we are being punished, or are not getting some lesson or other. We are just growing. Imagine a child taking their first steps. There can be a few great strides, and perhaps at least a few wobbles as well. The Divine Mother is there, with her arms open, calling you forward with delight into the next phase of your life path. Finally, if you have been hearing loving words in a song that stick in your mind, or finding white feathers on the ground, or seeing many churches, more than usual, or seeing artwork of the Divine Mother, or feeling new sensations of love in meditation, and you have been wondering if it all means something, the oracle comes with this answer. Yes, the divine is reaching for you and making its presence more felt so that you know it is real and with you always. Let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. Close your eyes and sit comfortably. Place your hands on your heart, your head or belly, wherever you feel stress or wherever feels most in need of comfort. Say aloud, I call on Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, and I ask for your divine protection, healing connection, and love now. Through your divine grace, so be it. Imagine, sense, or intend that the healing, non-intrusive, but strong touch of the Divine Mother is reaching to you through your own hand and resting on your body in an unconditionally loving way. Sit like this for a few moments, and if you can, allow yourself to feel reassured. When you are ready, complete your holy process, complete your healing process with the following affirmation. The Divine Mother loves me unconditionally and comforts me with truth. Only the divine plan shall be. All is safe and unfolding according to divine wisdom now. I trust in her and I am safe. That's really beautiful. This message is like really beautiful. Okay. I've been to work today, so I should tell you quickly. But I went to work today, and on my way walking to work, my eye just wouldn't stop watering. So I said, hey, are you okay? Because I felt like it was crying. It's like, come on. I know. It was like, because I was going to work and my attention was going to be elsewhere. And the things that I actually said were these things. It's like, please remember that you are loved, and think of like happy thoughts, and know that I am with you. And look for the signs. This was it. This was what it was. Let's look for signs today of each other. Yeah. And as I was walking to work, I was like stroking my own hands, but I could feel like their hand in my hands, and it was just like a real nice, just holding hands. And then I said, like, as I approached work, it was like, it's okay, I'll talk to you tonight. That's what it was like. And we should talk tonight. And we should talk tonight. So there you have it. I'm going to catch up with you guys soon. So thank you for your company and your comfort. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.